Hi people. Pedophilia, homosexuality in the Catholic Church. Here in Australia at the moment, there's been a court case over priests abusing our kids. The Archbishop in Sydney is getting a transfer to Rome. Basically, while he's been in court given evidence about compensation, whether he knew that people had put claims into the Catholic Church or not. Anyway, he is getting transferred to, I think he might have left the country already, going to the Vatican. So more or less take the heat off him and hopefully it'll quieten down. But this has been going on for centuries, ever since the Catholic Church was first formed. You know, they've murdered people, they've raped people, boys and girls, they've raped nuns, they've raped young priests that go into the monasteries. They're not very nice people. Not all priests are pedophiles or homosexuals or have raped anybody. I know a few priests that are very genuine people, believe what they are preaching, believe in their faith. But basically, they've all been tarred with the same brush. All religions are basically the same. They've been dreamt up by some smart people that, hey, this is a good way to get power and money. And that's basically all it's about, power and money. If you have the money, you have the power. You can dictate. As far as the Catholic Church is concerned, in court cases that they've had, or if you've ever seen them on news reports and stuff like that, they can't lie straight in bed. They'll lie, they'll do anything to protect the church. Anything. That includes murder. If someone gets in their way, or someone's causing too much trouble, they'll get rid of them. There's been a few popes that have been died suspiciously and cremated within a couple of days, so there's no evidence. Like I said, they'll do anything to protect their wealth and power. Everybody talks about Islam, you know, an evil religion. Al-Qaeda, terrorists, suicide bombers, anything else. But all Christians should really take a look at their own faith, at their own, if you're a Catholic, or you're an Anglican, or you're a Seventh-day Adventist, or you're a Mormon, or you're whatever. Like I said, they've all been instigated by smart people that think, hey, I'm on a good thing here. Now, Jesus of Nazareth, everybody, the teachings are that he was crucified on the cross because of all our past sins, resurrected and all that sort of stuff. He was killed by the Romans because he was a threat. Simple as that. He was outside of the Roman rule or law. He was preaching his own stuff. He was getting a following, and they recognised it as a threat. Anybody in power, if someone comes along and starts doing something different from what you do, okay, the power people will do something about it because they could lose their power. If you take a look at any of the dictators through history that have been taken out of the picture, and of late in this century, you could look at Shah of Iran, look at Gaddafi, look at Libya, what was his name? Oh, Gaddafi, yeah. Hussein, right, to name a few. Take them out of the picture when they become a threat. And it's all to do with money and power. But as far as these rogue priests in the church, it's been going on for centuries, and it'll still go on for centuries. There's no stopping it. The worst thing about the Catholic Church is that they're not allowed to marry women. Yeah, they can marry each other and have sex with each other, and sex with boys, and rape young girls and rape nuns, but they're not allowed to marry. Now that goes against our religious beliefs. If you believe that God told Adam and Eve, which was a man and a woman, to go forth and multiply, what did he mean? He meant go forth and multiply, increase the population. As priests having sex with each other doesn't increase the population. They're hypocrites. Anyway, like I said, don't believe everything I say or you hear from me. Just, excuse me. I thought it needed someone talking about it. Whether you think it's a load of rubbish, well, it's up to you. But that's what I firmly believe. That these people, all religions, are exactly the same. There's power people, and they all think they're above the law. They think they can please themselves. Like I said, they lie, they cheat, they molest kids, they molest nuns, they molest priests, they murder people, just take them out of the picture to keep their power. It's always happened, and it always will. Catch you people.